Okay, so good afternoon everyone. My name is Yashwin. This is Mayumi, Andrew, Vincent and Donnie. And we are here to present our idea for the company, which is called Mavys, based on our initials, and our slogan is the future of employment. So our company based in Jakarta, Indonesia. We focus worldwide, but our base is in Indonesia. So why we chose youth unemployment? That's our topic. Youth. I'll get to the problem. So yeah, high rate of youth unemployment in the society today, which is 71 million of the world is unemployed, based on our records from 2016, and in Asia is 32.9 million. We focus on Indonesia, so Indonesia it has a population of 240 million, 21% of them, which is 50 million, is unemployed. So why youth unemployment? Because in Indonesia, with a country with a low GDP, not as high as the European or other Asian countries, people can't afford to pay the school fees, and maybe families have low wages so they can support their child. So we choose this because this could be a good job for the Indonesians. And youth, people are still young, they have a lot of energy, they can work. People say that younger people have brighter ideas, so this can play an important role and a great impact for the country. Okay, so, and then the next thing is money. Without money we can't survive. Money is the most essential thing in the world today, because without money none of us can survive. Like, we can't buy anything, sell anything, and even eat, like food, shelter is impossible. And our record from the base in September 2015, 6.1% increase in the jobless rate, which is our record 2014, an increase for 6.8%. And 2/3 of the companies claim to have difficulty in finding the right employees. Huge companies such as Gulaku and the water company Ades, and one more was the Ron 88, even the water company. People seem to find difficulty in finding employees these days because some are low education level or they don't seem to do the job right. And this problem is focusing on Indonesia's today's population. And for the data, we have got the cited directly from the worldemploymentsociety.com, and for Indonesia as well. Meaning youth, which is from the age of 15 to 24 years old. So next, the solution. What our company Mavys is about. Okay, so we are a platform actually, based on an online platform, which is accessible by anyone. So the youth unemployment can just register directly to our website, which is mavys.com, and they can just register there for free, sign up, their age, gender, and we have our connection, which is the corporate companies, huge companies. We even have link with the Ades company, the Indo food company. So they can just choose the employee which they like and pay a small fee to us. So that's how we earn the money, through the fee. Based on the amount of money, Vincent will explain more about it. So here's our solution for the youth unemployment, and we believe that our business may play a great impact for the youth employment in Indonesia and even worldwide. So next is the value proposition.
Value proposition creates a value to the customer segment of the distinct mix of element catering to the segment mix. So firstly is for customer youth unemployment. This platform is a tool that helps youth unemployment to get opportunities to get a job. The youth unemployment just register their data to our website companies such as the CV, something like that, and it's free. And next one is for corporate company, the value proposition. Our platform can help them to find employees. So that means they can looking for the youth unemployment from our company, and then it's more efficient because the corporate company don't need to spend money for advertise their company to find employees, such as make advertising in the newspaper. And the next one will come by.
Okay, so we made an online survey actually, which is sent to Indonesia, and we got the respondents from the participants, which are the youth mostly. So 75% are male, 25 female from our results, and 7% of them are aged from 15 to 17 years old, and the majority is like 18 to 21, which is 73%, and above 21 is like 23%. This survey is for the people who are jobless actually. We just surveyed for the ones who have no jobs, and the chart is not full size, but based on the third chart there, why people are not getting job. Most of them said that because of lack of experience, like the companies doesn't want to accept them, and which is 73% of them choose that people don't, the company doesn't accept them because of lack of experience, and 18% believe there are no jobs available, like they don't seem an interest to search, and they even mention like they don't have the right education level, which is 15% believe that 15% of the people cannot get a job because they didn't complete high school or even college. But in Indonesia, mostly based on the research from Jakarta Post, huge company accept a bachelor degree to enter to the company. And we even surveyed, are you interested to join our online platform to find a job? And majority of them, 65% of them said yes, they would join directly, and 32% of them are still thinking and they are still finding other jobs. Next, Andrew will describe about the channels.
So this is our channel for how people know more about our company. So first, we use social media to promote our company using Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and app. Second is mobile application. We make an application for who using Apple. We make an app store. You can download free the application, and who using Android can download it from Play Store. So you can download the application for free. No need to open the website. So this is the website. This is the website for our company. You can open directly to our website if you want to know more about our company. So this is our hotline number. If the customer still confused about our company, they can call us and we can answer what they want to ask. So this is our customer relationship. This is first is automated services. We provide a website that access the website is very easy and faster. Customer can register and also communicate directly with our customer services by live chat or in the website. So second is the personal assistance. To maintain our customer relationship, we provide customer services so the customer can communicate directly, and we can be able to fulfill what customer needs by phone or web chat. Listen, will continue.
So this is the revenue streams for our company, and for the Play Store, register an application on our company in Play Store and can be accessed and available by anyone who using Android for free. Then the target sales is 60 education training advertising times $3 times 12, so it will be $2,160. Then the second one is for education training. The company who advertise their company on our company website will be charged $3 per month. Also $3 per month for advertise on our company mobile application. Then the target sales $10, so it will be $15 million per year. So the total target sales is $15 million, 4,300 320 per year. Then the key activities for our company is make an advertising about our company. Then the second one is customer service. The third one is provide convenience to customer by way of designing the websites more easier and understandable. Then the third one is provide the data of customers who have registered on Mavys website with a net order, so corporate company can view the data that can be understood and provide convenience for them.
Next for our slide is key resources. We have three key resources. First one is technology, the second one is physical, and the third one is human resources. First one, I will explain it. The first one, technology. Why we are choosing the technology? Because we think that nowadays internet is become mouth-to-mouth global advertising in the world. A lot of people using, and a lot of information coming from the internet, such as like Twitter, Instagram, or the website that company use it, or like mobile application. The second one is a physical. We are thinking that the money is one of our best trader from the old times until now. The third one is a human resources that we are thinking to hire like more and more youth unemployment to our company to work with us, and we are trying to finding the marketing officer, customer service, financial officer, and the IT. It become for maintenance for our every month for our web and the cleaning service of Indonesia, and the Ministry of Education from Indonesia and another world. And we trying to make a website that IT maintenance every month, and the application design that we are trying to join it. And the last one is a payment platform such as a credit card for the Visa, MasterCard or something like that for the online payment banking. And the last one, but not least, our cost structure is for the marketing officer. First one is each person to get like 400 bucks every month, and the customer service we are trying to find like 5 people, finance officer, IT, and the cleaning service as I told you already. And this one is a, where is it? Oh yeah, the 50,400 bucks is already counted by every year. And the utility costs, first one is water, electricity. We are trying to find the price in Indonesia. It could be in about like 500 bucks, and the internet and telephone bills in about like 200 bucks. So every year it could be in about 8,400 bucks. And the website costs at 700 bucks. And for our mobile application cost per year, for the Play Store is only for joining the Play Store or the Apple Store. It could be for $25. So for our office equipment, the last one is 10,000 bucks. So the total will be 69,525 bucks. So our conclusion. By me, my friend will be.
By the way, the cost structure seems lower because the salary and the price in Indonesia is lower and we take the average. And then so in the conclusion, we believe that this platform maybe will work in Indonesia because in Indonesia there are so many people are less able to continue their education in the high school and university. So that's why the youth unemployment rate in Indonesia is so high. And then, so that's why we make this platform to reduce the youth unemployment.
Okay, thank you very much. If you have any question for us, please.
Come to the center.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm quite impressive for your market research, your team lead. So it shows you're doing a lot of works. But the model for your business is easy to implement, but it's quite traditional. I didn't see the innovation ideas from your models, and I think now you have to think a lot of things out of the traditional business, out of the box, to implement into the maybe link up with the internet, link up with the community you are, link up with the interaction with people. So that's the way you do an innovation business model. And also the thing is, you didn't mention your profit, right? No. You didn't mention how to make your profit. You just mentioned the cost.
Profit. The profit?
Revenue stream?
Yeah, we already
Revenue stream.
Can you go to the slide?
Revenue stream?
Revenue stream.
Got revenue stream?
Yeah, we are telling about $15 million.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
For 1 year. And for our innovation, maybe we think that we make the application store like from Apple Store and joining with the application what is that? Apple Store and
Play Store
for
Android users.
yeah, and the website for like someone to join with us from
You
there.
can easily sign
Yeah,
up
I think
online.
one of the things that probably you may want to know that the barriers to entry for your business is very low.
You know what's barriers to entry? That's the meaning of barriers to entry. It's easy to copy, easy to enter.
So the uniqueness, what differentiates you from others is important. See? Basically putting together 5 software developers tomorrow and hammer this whole thing out within 2 months. And then move it on to the portal app. And there you go, you have a competitor sitting there. Yeah. But again, I have to also concur that your group has done absolutely great research. So give yourself a pat on the shoulder. And the format of the presentation of your financial numbers is also professional. That's what I like to read all the time. The way your revenue numbers, the way your costs being calculated and presented. So keep that up. So like that.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah. That's really good. But the uniqueness. So competition will be great in this area of the business. So look into how to make it unique for yourself. You know, give you a very clear, very simple example that 1 year ago Singapore government started a website and tell the whole country that all the Singaporeans who cannot find a job go to this government website, put your name. And tell the whole country, all the employers who are looking for Singaporeans, go to this website and hire. 2 months. None. Free. All fully paid for by Singapore government. 2 months. The website is out. So that's the kind of intense competition you may see. That's the kind of intense competition. Okay? So therefore the uniqueness is
My comment is saying in terms of your research and market segment understanding, I think that's very good. I think where I see the lacking is these are youth unemployment. These are people you identify the problem, not enough skill, unmatched skills, not enough education, all that. And then I saw these slides. You link it to execution and training. So if you're just saying that employer, I need someone, go to your website, I hire someone, but this someone doesn't match. So what can you do to make this youth able to go in and work? So actually the angle I see, the value is, can you provide extra training, extra skills development, extra anything to map them to the employers, having done some business in Indonesia, so when I start my office there, I know it's very difficult to hire people. Labor law doesn't allow me to fire people so easily in Indonesia.
Yeah.
So a lot of Indonesian companies do what? They outsource human resources. So the human resources company becomes responsible for the service of the staff that goes inside.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm just thinking out idea that if a company needs 50 packers, or I don't know, 50 customer service officers, but they don't have the skill, are you able to provide something that act upon it? These 50 staffs go in, will have the customer service skill or whatever skills they need to perform the job. You know what I'm trying? Instead of just matching, because when you're matched, if the group of people doesn't have the skill, doesn't have the education, and you mention that they only hire bachelor and above, that is very scary. So these are the real problems. The real problem of non-employment is because of lack of skills, lack of education, whatever you can call it. So how do you solve that and bring that elements into your product? I think that will be different in Indonesian context. Because I understand the Indonesian market quite well. Because I'm employing people before that. So that's a problem. Alright. Number two, I thought that you may want to give a little bit more branding consideration to the product. Instead of calling your company, I can't even pronounce the company name. Brand name is, you need to be quick and fast. So especially for the youth who want to participate in this and all that, I think that the product brand name or the website or something needs to be a little bit more sexy, a bit more, you know, like I don't know what you call it lah, you know, but something to think through in that context. So I think the idea is very I think from a global perspective, I think it's important because yes, everybody is facing this issue. Youth are not, even you got degree today, you may not guarantee a job. Why? Because employers are saying what you study is not relevant. What you study doesn't bring the skill in, blah, 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 blah. So you may want to add this part of it into this whole idea and give it a thought. Give it a thought. I don't know how you can think through the business model, how you're going to package it. Definitely it's going to be more expensive because you're going to provide skilled staff now versus just whatever you're doing. Because I think you're still on an advertising model if I'm not wrong. Just pure advertising dollars. Alright, so to the employer, what I pay to you, I myself pay to jobstreet.com. They got more branding, or jobsdb.com, they got more branding, right? So why should I go to you? Because you're just another job website. So I think Francis and
I think some portion they can learn from the China campus. We learn from China one, the Shaoyi one.
Yeah.
We can learn from the.
Yeah, for example, we're in China, we go to this school. This school is a technical school. So the school actually employs the student to start up company. And they pay for the school fees 100%. And then the company actually go and find job for this student.
And they train
them to find job for these students. That's how I think about it. So the company, you go to a bank, maybe they need something, but they cannot employ. Can you bring the skilled staff into them? Because Indonesian market is like that. Outsourcing or human resources, most of it is like that. Because firing people in Indonesia is very difficult. You can anyhow fire. There's a labor law.
Your website can get the offer from the employee. Then another company or another partner can train the staff, train the your to.
It's another revenue stream for you.
To match for the offer.
So you need to think from that angle. It's not expensive to train people in Indonesia. I mean the cost is low.
Like we are trying to find like a teacher. Is it like a teacher or like the teacher have the knowledge to using them?
This must be a
skill. Depending on your customer, the company that wants the staff.
Yeah, I mean like
what they need. Can you give them a
C++ programmer? Can you deliver 20 C++ programmers to us tomorrow?
C++ programming, computer programming language.
computer programming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Francis need 20.
There are a lot of youth unemployment in Malaysia, we understand. And we also say that we want to employ 20 software programmers. Be it C++, be it .NET, be it Java, be it HTML, doesn't matter. Just give me 20 software programmers tomorrow. But they don't have the skill set.
Skills. Like of education level.
Correct. They can't come to the company and start programming. You see, that's where the issue is. So what we're saying that maybe you find a school which is your partner, that can computer school which is your partner, they train these 20 people and send it to my company. Something along that line.
You get, yeah, correct. You get what I'm trying to say here. And I think the other research you need to do so much research. You should be finding what are the jobs that cannot find people. I'm sure you're talking about office boy, not a problem. But you're talking about bank teller, for example, right? Credit professional, credit executive in a bank. I know lots of that did that. Debt collections people in the bank. A big problem. I know that. So because I used to be in that business. All right. So there's a lot of skill-based things that I think what this company is lacking. Non-skill one is easy. Packaging lah, you know, very simple painter. I mean, this one low skill. But I think where the company is lacking is this group of people is they don't have the right what skill is that? S pass, what pass that? Semi-skill to skill. That one is lacking.
I think you're targeting
the semi-skill.
It's
Yeah.
easy to train.
Yeah, semi-skill is easy to train because it goes into fit a certain job role only. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yes.
Yeah. So this is something you want to think about. Then you can value add. Okay, but I think the angle towards the UI employment solving this problem is actually very good. But there's no, we don't see the. Yeah, when we talk about innovation, it's not just application, it's not just app, you know.
Yeah.
It's what is the business model?
Yeah.
What is the uniqueness of it? Not just application today is no differentiation. Everybody can do app.
Yeah.
I think a little different.
Yeah.
I think the objective, the vision is absolutely great.
Yeah, I think the vision,
is good.
Yeah.
Should pursue. Just the business model, how to make yourself more unique than other people. Yeah, that's all.
Alright.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yep.
Last group.